Hi guys, this is a quick video for you to prep for the final presentation. It's not a big really difference from the midterm presentations. As you can see on Moodle, I uploaded for days before I uploaded on Moodle, and I announced in class that the final presentations will be the 6th and the 13th of July, and I asked you to start prepping your slides and improving on your previous slides. I think I helped you with that because at one point I asked you to spend a flipped class just analyzing the feedback memo that you've received from other group members, and you are going to address them in the final presentation. So there is a point in the rubric, in fact, about the improvement, and this I will base it on your analysis of other students' feedback memo and that assignment. So as you can see, this is the rubric. This part is exactly almost the same as the first part. However, read it please very carefully. For example, I made some changes here. And also here it's about the overall improvement. In fact, for the overall improvement, I would like to pop it to 20. Yeah. So now this is a perfect sense, makes a perfect sense. Some of you might not be turning on their videos. I'm not going to penalize you for it. But please, if possible, turn on your videos. Otherwise, like, I'm not going to penalize you means I'm not going to give you 0. But of course, please turn on your video when you are presenting so that we can see you. And if you have an internet connection, then shogunai, you are going to turn the video off. All right, now the business name and about us. So I would like you to tell us a little bit more about what you do and what you stand for. These are the concepts that you were supposed to be putting under the banners. If you remember, there were some icons there under the banners of the homepage in the DaVinci theme. And you need to tell us what do you stand for, and or what is the features, or what's your offering. Also, please talk again about your company base and geography and why, because this class is entrepreneurial strategy and this is the strategy part. You need to tell us why strategically you are going to be based in Japan and selling globally, for example. Basic answer is we live in Japan right now, and our all company members are in Japan, so we are going to base it in Japan. Plus, if we write the address as Japan is more maybe viewed more favorably than any other country in Southeast Asia. Like I'm not going to mention countries, but sometimes on a magazine, just to make it politically correct, in a magazine I found out that Japan, it has a favorable image in Europe and in the United States, in fact. So if you are targeting these, and maybe in Southeast Asia, so if you're targeting such countries, probably Japan also conveys a very good image. I'm just giving you an example. Tell us why. Homepage should be completed, and with the footers. Payment gateway setup is completed. All the forms should be working correctly. And I would like you to tell us a little bit about your assumptions regarding your customers. Who is your customer? And as you can see here, I am kind of telling you to please create a slide to show us like to present this kind of information, because last presentation I felt maybe some students didn't include the slides to describe certain items in the evaluation rubric. So I'm telling you here, this is a must. I would like to see a slide here. I would like to see a slide on the audience assumptions. Who's your not audience demographics. I would like to see the customer demographics. What do you think of the customers? Who they are, their interests, their behavior. For example, if you are selling a bestie, the stuffed animal, the very interesting example is that you say usually males, if they want to buy it, they buy it as a gift and they buy only one. If it's a female, usually they buy it, mostly they buy cushion and they buy a stuffed animal, they buy more than one item. If you are selling like men's bags or women's bags, you say mostly orders include one transaction for men's bags and all that. So tell us a little bit more about the industry, what you know about your industry. Let us know that you know your customer. Pricing strategy, of course, I asked you if you need any help. I am ready to meet with you tomorrow during class hours, and also to help you with the final slides. Number of products also should be sufficient on the website. I appreciate some members, some group actually manually imported the products because they were not able to get the products that they're looking for on Dropship.me. So they did it the manual way, because anyway it is 5 products per a person. So this kind of initiative I deeply appreciate it, and it's not gonna go unnoticed. Then we'll explain and the pricing strategy, including your competitor benchmark. So here I'm talking about the competitor benchmark. So the first pricing strategy is all the pricing of your products, and I want to see here the competitors analysis, for example. So I'm just gonna put here competitor, so you don't get confused, right? Competitor, benchmark the prices, and analysis. So this is you've already done. So most of the presentation is in fact assignments that you've already submitted. So it shouldn't be rocket science, right? You should be done with this presentation. Maybe it's going to take you 3 hours maximum to compile everything in terms of data. Probably 1 extra hour for the design. In fact, maybe less than 3 hours, but I'm just saying that in case you are having discussions and all that. Probably it's going to take you about, let's see, there are different strategies to doing things. Either all of you do all the slides together, or either if you have midterm presentations, final exams coming up, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 slides, you have 5 members. So if every 2 members work together on 2 to 3 slides, and I'm saying 2 to 3 slides so that you can choose which slide is better. So you might decide that there should be some overlap in the way of presenting things, and this is the right strategy. Really, it's not optimal in terms of time for you, but it's optimal in terms of learning and brainstorming and discussion. So for example, Nora and Javneet work together on the 3 slides, and then Pat and Erin works on another 3 slides, and we have 1 slide in common, or 1 topic in common that we're prepping. Not only 1 slide, minimum 1 slide, but sometimes you might need more than 1 slide, and of course you might need more than 1 slide to explain your pricing strategy. So they explain the pricing strategy, we explain the pricing strategy, then we come together, and especially for the pricing strategy, I suggest that more than 1 sub-team within the team do construct the slides, and then start discussing together how did you present it to each other, and see which way is better, or have a hybrid way of explaining it. Oh, actually, I really loved how you explained this. Let's put this part from your slide. Let's put this part from the other slide. And this is how you learning from each other. I thank you so much, guys, for your very hard work in this class. I have seen it. I have met with some groups during the semester. I have also taught or met with some students on one-on-one, and if you take a look at our page, you can see this is not the first presenter that we bring to class. This is the second presenter. I know that you have final presentations. I really appreciate it that you are gonna make the time, even if the first 5 or 10 minutes, if you come just show a face and show big numbers at the very beginning. Really appreciate it, guys. Look how much we've gone. Like we've covered really very big grounds, and I can't be any prouder. You guys went through a lot during the pandemic. This is not our first semester, second semester online, and yet you were able to make it happen. You were able to communicate with one another in group works. This semester I have not received any complaints regarding group work. And I believe this is due to your dedication and hard work and accommodating one another. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And now you can see that you have an online digital property. And this property is still covered in terms of hosting service for a year ahead. So I suggest that for students who took digital marketing with me, they are interested in learning the practical digital marketing, is to contact me so that we can probably make a circle together with others, some other 2, 3, 4 students who contact me, and then we can run marketing campaigns with your digital property with a little investment from your side, so that you will be able to learn digital marketing now with a digital property. Also, I beg you to kindly put a note on your CV, on your curriculum vitae, on your CV about put the URL of your store, and show that you are capable of being part of a team. If they tell you give an evidence, sometimes in interviews they tell you give an evidence of a teamwork. This is an evidence of a teamwork, and guess what? If you want further evidence, here's even the website that we've created. We've done a very good job. Most of you have, not most of you, actually all of the websites were amazing. There's only one website that just runs short. And I asked the students to meet with me, and I waited for them on Zoom, and they never showed up. Yeah, so I was ready there to help. So in any case, please approach me if you need any help that you feel I could add other than the videos that I shared on YouTube. I also probably mentioned in the email, but some of you haven't noticed that, connected with let me show you the profile of the person. So to well assure you, very quickly, over here, oh, it's deleted. Oh, it's deleted. Okay, good. I'm glad that I was able to show the more messages. Oh man, I took some. Okay, anyway, here he's saying I would like to ask my students to create their own too. He refers here to the website, and this person that I'm talking about, he is in fact the digital transformation and DevOps at Nestle Digital Marketing. He is also a professor in a university. So he's a big head in Nestle, and he teaches digital marketing. Hopefully we can also maybe work together on publishing a book. And he was intrigued by the fact that my students were actually able to create their own websites, and he wants to teach his own students to create their own website so that they will be able to use it for further digital marketing studies. All right, guys, please take care of yourself and stay safe. Let me know if you need any help. And in any case, I will see you on a Tuesday. Please make sure that you submit your slides on the 5th, Monday, 18th. I usually don't give that much time, but I will spend some time at night and then next morning to review the presentation slides before the 6th. All right, now who is presenting first? Let's save this. Group number 4, I think, presenting first. So you see how much we covered. We covered a lot of things. And here we have group number 4 presenting. The presentation, as you can see, is only 10 minutes, so from 11:55 to 12:05, and we have 5 minutes, around 10 minutes actually, just in case we kind of get caught with some difficulties, technical difficulties, or any of that kind. This is all. This is for peer evaluation. I need to add one more assignment for the memo, and what can I say? To keep in touch after class is over. Let me know where you what you do with this project, especially if you decide to take it further and start your own business or start experimenting with digital marketing with it. Also, let me know if you were noticed in an interview, or your CV was noticed because of certain certifications that you used, that you took with me or other professors, or for mentioning or listing down the URL, the domain name, the URL of the site. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself. I'll see you on Tuesday, July 6th.